Service over.
So just one more quarter-final to come this evening, and it features the man very much in form, the number 8 seed, Srikanth Kidambi, up against the defending champion, Shi Yuqi. Well, as far as the men's singles draw is concerned, 7 different nations involved at quarter-final stage, which was the same as the men's doubles, but only 2 seeds. As you can see, they're the 2 seeds in the bottom half of the draw that we are about to watch. But Pranoy has already got through to the semi-final, his second ever Super Series semi-final after being in the semi-final in Jakarta at the Indonesian Open earlier this year. And Anders Antonsson, the young Dane, he also is in a second Super Series semi-final. His previous one was in India earlier this year. So the young players really coming through. But as I say, we are going to concentrate on the defending champion, Shi Yuqi. The number 4 seed is up against Srikanth Kidambi. Well, I say that Srikanth Kidambi has won 3 Super Series this year. He's actually been in 4 finals. He won in Indonesia, Australia, and again last week in Odense, having lost in the final of the Singapore Super Series to teammate Syed Pranith. Well, it was a year ago that it all started for Shi Yuqi. Prior to the 2016 French Open, he had never been past a quarter-final in a Super Series event. But here, a year ago, he won his first ever and only Super Series title so far. So he's been in another final since, and that was the All England Championship earlier this year. Stéphane Vernet of France, Arampa. Karapat from Thailand is the service judge. Now, what's Srikanth saying here? I'm not quite sure what all that was about. So, Srikanth Kidambi, 24 years of age, from Ravulapalam in Andhra Pradesh, brought up in Guntur. Gone up 4 places in the world ranking after winning the Denmark Super Series to number 4. He has been 1 place higher at 3. This is his 4th appearance here. Never previously beyond the 2nd round. Now, as you can see, in the 1st round, he played against a man promoted from the qualifying, Fabian Rupp from Germany. and he replaced Rajiv Usif. And then in yesterday's match, in a repeat of the semi-final from the Denmark Open, beat Wong Wing Ki of Hong Kong. So to the defending champion, the 21-year-old from Nang Thong in Jiangsu province. 183, that's about 6 foot tall. He's gone down a couple of places in the world ranking to number 6. In fact, he was the number 4 until his opponent of today replaced him in yesterday's world ranking. Has been as high as number 2. And a year ago, he beat Lee Hyun-il in the final. Yesterday, he broke the hearts of the home fans when he beat Brice Lebedes from France in 2 straight games. This will be the 3rd meeting between the 2 players. Both the previous meetings won by Srikanth Kidambi, and both in 2 games. The last time was in the semi-final of the Australian Open. 21-10, 21-14 in 37 minutes. That last encounter.
Players, ready to play.
So our court officials I was telling you about. Karapat from Thailand.
Put the towel and the bottle in the other box.
Well, his final at the All England Championships in Birmingham in March. The first Super Series of the year. Lost out to Lee Chong Wei in the final, having beaten the defending champion Lin Dan in the semi-final. But since early on in the year, Shi Yuqi, I think it's fair to say, a little inconsistent. He was semi-finalist at both the Australian Open and Japan, but he lost first round last week to Rajiv Usif. Lost in the first round of Malaysia as well, another Premier Super Series event, to Wong Wing Ki.
Shoot to serve. Ladies and gentlemen,
defending champion a little unsure who was serving. He thought he'd got the serve.
Kidambi, India. And on my left, Shi Yuqi, China. Srikanth Kidambi to serve. Level. Play.
So this men's singles quarterfinal getting underway. Oh my goodness, what a lovely block from Srikanth.
1, love.
No, apologises for the net court. Shi Yuqi.
1-0.
Yeah. Well, actually, a year ago, after winning here at the French Open, Shi Yuqi won 2 titles in 2 weeks because he went on to the Bitburger Grand Prix Gold and won that as well. Good judgment.
Service over. 2-0.
Well, Shi Yuqi, first time I watched him play was at the Youth Olympic Games in Nanjing. And that was in 2014, and first time I ever saw him was when I was commentating on the opening ceremony. He was one of the 8 young athletes chosen to carry the Olympic flag into this stadium at the opening ceremony. It's a huge honour for athletes to be chosen to do that, and this young man was one of them.
3-2.
Oh, nice backhand. Yeah. Good pressure from the front of the court.
4-2.
Takes this early. Look at that. That's nice. There, his coaches. Jia Chuanzhe on the left as we look at them, and Chen Yu.
Five, 2.
Oh, that's well played again. He's controlling the rallies, controlling the front of the court at the moment, Shi Yuqi.
Service over. 3-6. Service
Quite a
over.
flat smash. Nice variation.
7-3. Great.
Well, with our third quarter-final of the day, it was quite obvious that Orachino Quintanon, winner of the Denmark Open last week, was looking a little bit fatigued. I'm wondering if Srikanth may be suffering the same problems.
Tie. 3.
Mind you, Srikanth earlier this year proved what stamina and fitness levels he's got when he won 2 Super Series titles in 2 weeks. The Indonesian Premier Super Series, followed by the Australian Open the following week in Sydney. Good judgment.
Service over. 4-9.
Very good judgment.
Five, 9.
Yeah, it will be a battle between who can get to the front of the court first. Take the shuttle early, control the net play. Control the net play, you tend to control the match. Men's singles, it's so vital.
Service over. 10, 5.
Oh yes, what a delightful backhand block
Service
across
over.
court from Srikanth.
6-10.
Yeah, great movements.
Service over. 11-6. Interval.
And a very good start by the defending champion. 5-point advantage at the mid-game interval.
好，经理局中比啊。
TV code 20 seconds. TV code 20 seconds.
Well, that to me was very revealing. Lots of pats on the shoulder, a pat on the head, as if to say, come on. More about encouragement rather than tactics, it seemed to me.
11-6. Play.
Missed it.
12-6.
Well, when he reached the final a week ago, Srikanth Kidambi became only the 6th player in Super Series history to contest 4 or more Super Series men's singles finals in a calendar year. That's quite an achievement. Lin Dan, Bao Chun Lai, Lee Chong Wei, Chen Long, and Victor Axelsen, the other 5.
Fourteen, 6.
Yeah.
Service over.
That was more like the sort of form we witnessed last week.
7-14. Service over. 15-7.
Well, since the inception of the Super
16,
Series, no
7.
men's singles winner has ever defended the title here at the French Open. We've had players that have won more than once. Lee Chong Wei won on 3 occasions, but never consecutive years, so he didn't retain a title. Players retain the women's singles, Wang Yihan and Wang Sheshian. The way he's playing right now, Shi Yuqi.
17-7.
Also something very special about being holder of the title, who desperately don't want to give it up. Is even more inspired to play to your best. That's a super shot.
18-7. Service over. 8-18.
Great defence. Yeah, and that frustrated Srikanth Kidambi.
19-8.
Look at that defensive shot. That was only centimetres off the floor. Well, it's tame resistance at the moment from Kidambi.
20. Game point 8.
A whole host of game point opportunities. Yeah, only needed the one. 21-8 for last year's champion, Shi Yuqi.
First game won by
just 14 minutes.
21-8.
When you play box,
last week, first round exit for Shi Yuqi. This week, looking a totally different player.
Difficult 20 seconds. Difficult 20 seconds.
Umpire Vernet of France calls the players. 20 seconds is always the signal to get ready.
Second game. Double. Play.
Well, I heard one word
Yeah.
from the coaching staff for Srikanth, and that was fight. I'm sure there was some tactical advice in there as well.
Service over.
But there definitely was an awful lot of encouragement.
1-0.
Mind may be willing, but I'm not sure about the body. That's nice.
2-1.
Of course, the winner of this will play against Prannoy of India. So it's possible it could be an all-Indian semi-final. That's a terrific shot. Well, there's a challenge here from Shi Yuqi.
Called in.
Called in. First challenge of this men's singles quarter-final. What does Hawkeye say? Yes, it caught the line. I agree.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 3, 1. Right.
Well, a slip there because he was going in the wrong direction. That's landed well in.
Service over. 2, 3.
Two Indian coaches. Aryawan and Arvind Bhatt.
Service over. 4, 2.
Yeah, did well to get out of the way of that. Good defense. No, it's gone wide.
Service over. 3, 4. Service over.
That's well taken.
5,
One little block,
3.
then ready to pounce. Thoughtful, precise build-up.
Six, 3. Yes. Seven, 3.
Yeah, much better on the net play now. Srikanth here in this second game. Oh, that's a nice drop.
Service over. 4, 7.
Yeah, half smash.
Service over.
No power for Shi Yuqi to feed off with his defensive shot.
8, 4.
Had to try and impart power himself. Wasn't able to do so. That's a lovely movement, isn't it?
Service over. 5, 8.
actually think this is a crucial phase of the match. Good angle again from the defending champion.
6, 8. Srikanth. 6, 8.
Oh, I think that may have been going wide. I don't think Srikanth needed to have tried to
7,
defend that.
8. Thank you.
Oh, how did he play that? Oh, it's just so clever.
8, 0.
That's the net shot. I was convinced that was going to be a lift. I mean, look at this final drop shot. Oh, we're not going to see it, unfortunately.
Service over. 9,
Well,
8.
4 straight points for Shi Yuqi, the number 4 seed. Now the run has come to an end now.
Ten, 8.
Oh, time and time again, he's hitting drop shots that are just outright winners. Shi Yuqi.
9, 10.
Not as only is he playing them brilliantly. You see that lands in front of the front service line. And when you're playing from the back of the court, to be able to get it as accurate as that is very difficult indeed.
Srikanth.
But not only is he playing them well, I think there's not quite so much power in the legs now after a week in Denmark from Srikanth. Not able to push forward
9,
and
10.
try and retrieve these deceptive shots. Yeah, that's a prime
10,
example.
Oh.
Just wasn't able to change direction. Oh, good defence. Off the right hip, he swayed the body, Srikanth Kidambi. Give himself the freedom to play the defensive shot, and he played it quite brilliantly. So he has the 1-point advantage at mid-game interval.
When you toss, it's not with us a bit, but not so with tension. With tension. And then from box, usually because why? From box, jump for it. should be okay. But just especially from middle, was this very good job. Understand? Just speed in the mid shot.
Civic 20 seconds. Civic 20 seconds.
Yeah, how about that for getting your body out of the way?
11-10.
Play the defensive shot.
Play.
Short. Yeah.
Service over. 11-0.
Oh, indecision. Oh, yes. You can't afford to take it as late as that at the back of the court.
12-11.
Oh, yes. Well, well, well. And look at the little clenched fist after the rally. He's a very quiet man. Introvert in certain ways, but these little signs that he's still in there fighting.
Service over. 12-13.
Huge star in his home country, where most of the sports fans are following cricket, but badminton has become the second most popular sport in India.
13-0.
Due largely to both Saina Nehwal and PV Sindhu. Now Srikanth leading the way with the male players.
Fourteen, 13.
Oh, yes. You could see the determination in his movement there, even before he hit the smash.
Oh.
It was going to be a winner all the way. Real purpose with that movement. Oh, yes. That time he couldn't sway the body out of the way to play the defensive
15,
shot.
14.
Aim towards that right hip. It's perfect placement from Shi Yuqi.
Service over. 15-0.
Oh, this is far from over yet. Oh, brilliant. Well, he did a few of those last week in Denmark.
16, 15.
Defending the attempted kill, and that one had gone past him. That's same place again. That's good placement of the smash from Shi Yuqi.
16, oh.
Two in 3 rallies, I think it is. 2 winners. That could be costly. He was there early,
17,
Srikanth.
16.
Oh, magnificent from Shi Yuqi. He's just piling on the pressure at this crucial stage.
18, 16.
Look at his movement here as well. He's hit several directly at his opponent. Now going for the angles, mixing it up all the time. It's clever play. Good rally. Oh, the dive, get back the drop shot. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, you can't do that. He knew it wasn't going over. Played a second net shot, Shi Yuqi. But the dive here from Srikanth, look at that! Oh, that's just brilliant.
Thank you. Srikanth.
Down,
17,
but not out.
18. To be, yeah, line just it. Do it again.
Yeah, the perspiration after the dive not completely mopped up.
Seventeen, 18.
Yeah, he's back level.
Srikanth. On court.
Oh, what a perfect net shot from Kidambi. Tight spinning
19,
net shot.
18.
Hits the top of the tape, bounces over. Making a deflection made it very difficult for Shi Yuqi to control.
Stop walking around the court.
Yeah, stop walking around the court before the next rally. from wide.
Service over.
Well, this is obviously crucial.
19.
He's missed it.
Service over.
So the game points opportunity falls for Srikanth Kidambi.
19.
Chance to level this quarter-final at 1 game apiece. Oh, good defence. Trading body smashes. It's 1 game all. Srikanth Kidambi has fought his way back. And we will be treated to a third and deciding game.
Srikanth Kidambi, 21-19.
21-19, 38 minutes into the match.
Difficult, 20 seconds. Difficult, 20 seconds. Srikanth. Srikanth.
Well, quite frankly,
Final
in
game.
the opening game, I thought Srikanth Kidambi
Level.
was possibly a spent
Right.
force after his excerpts in Denmark last week. Sheer guts and determination. And he's still in here fighting.
One lap.
Oh dear, almost tripped there. Oh, that's threaded down the line. Yeah.
Service over. 1-0.
A little bit of feather in his eye or something. Oh, it looks revitalised now, doesn't he? Having taken that second game, Srikanth. Now believes again.
2-1.
Looks like a man on a mission.
Thank you, Langers.
What a rally. Unbelievable. It is just getting better and better. Oh, amazing final shot. Well, one shot shy of equaling the longest rally so far. Amazing. They were both visibly slowing in that rally. But the determination is growing.
1.
Good judgment. Lets it drop long.
4-1.
Great defense. Oh, that was going wide. He's missed it. And Srikanth Kidambi now getting so much back. The Shi Yuqi is getting a little bit frustrated, and in his frustration, he's trying to hit the lines, and he's missing.
Thank you. Five, 1.
Well, he now looks in total command.
6,
Srikanth.
1. Seven, 1. Shi. 8, 1.
Oh, it's landed in. Well, there's a challenge. The line
Pick
judge
up,
initially
Kidambi,
indicated
challenges.
out.
Call in.
Yeah, that was it. But Srikanth is challenging anyway.
Challenge unsuccessful.
I think it was the...
Yeah, it's in. Yeah, good challenge. It was in.
No,
You
it's
challenge,
number-
you challenge.
Yeah.
Point is for you. Point is for you. The point is for you. Who won the point?
Service over.
Yeah, Shi Yuqi, I think, has misunderstood the situation. Yeah, and this is where challenges are very confusing
Play.
when the line judge changes their mind. Well, suddenly Srikanth has found energy from somewhere.
9-2.
Well, he wasn't hitting smashes like that and moving that quickly in the early stages of this match. Sheer determination, and he's played himself back into form. What a transformation. Yeah.
Service over. 3-10. Service over.
So it's an 8-point
11-3.
advantage for the number 8 seed, Srikanth Kidambi,
Change in.
as the players change ends in this deciding game.
Now you play good ready. Speed consistent. And then in the front, if you up, racket up bit, don't push like this. 1, 2, and then push again on ground. Because if you go like this, and then push again, it's dangerous. Okay, you play well already. Just keep consistent. Play, mind on your head. You won't play or not. Just mind your head.
Mind your head.
20 seconds.
Well, that was interesting. Take it early at the net. If you're early at the net, one little cross. If you just keep lifting cross, flat pushes, it's very dangerous, says the Indian coach, Hariawan.
Line jet, please.
Well, I don't know why the court isn't mopped at the mid-game intervals as a matter of course.
Okay. Thank you. (11-3). Play. Service over. 4-11.
Well, it's always nice for the player or pair that's trailing at the change of ends in the deciding game to win the first point after that change of ends. Somehow, psychologically, it just helps enormously.
Service over. 12-4.
Well, he'll be disappointed with the miss because he had Shi Yuqi scrambling all over the court.
5.
Forehand side, then the backhand. Then brought forward to the net. Oh, that's nice. He's got it back. Yeah, but he's under the net. He's on the floor. And therefore no chance whatsoever of retrieving the next one.
13-5. Close to the net.
Could only sit and watch. That was the one that did all the damage.
You have a look. Okay. Thank you, Langdon. 13-5.
Oh, my goodness, that was fast forward from Srikanth Kidambi.
14-5.
Great follow-up and great kill. Most players would have played that cross-court, but he kept it straight by imparting a little bit of reverse slice. Nice.
Service over.
Well, he's not going to give up his title without a fight, Shi Yuqi.
6-14. Thank you. Six, 14.
Yeah, good smash.
7, 14.
Oh, Shen Yu, one of the coaches in the background there, saying, come on, keep going, keep going. Still possible. Not probable, but possible. Yuqi netball.
Service over.
That's cruel when you're
15,
mounting a comeback.
8.
Oh, delightful. What an angle.
16, 8. Service over. 9, 16.
Oh, the net
Service
shot
over.
from Kidambi was simply too good. He was standing there.
17,
Shi Yuqi tried to
9.
kill it, but he couldn't. Well, I said earlier, we knew
9.
what fitness and stamina levels Srikanth Kidambi had got by the fact that he had won 2 Super Series titles in 2 weeks earlier this year.
Thank you.
And he's showing us again what incredible levels of fitness he possesses.
18, 9.
3 points away from defeating last year's champion. 2 points away.
19, 9.
One point away. Tame resistance now from Shi
20.
Yuqi.
Match point, 9.
Incredible. Srikanth Kidambi coming from a game down to win this quarter-final against the defending champion. 21-9 in the deciding game in a match lasting exactly 1 hour.
Kidambi, 8-21, 21-19, 21-9.
Umpire confirms that scoreline. And after that first game, I didn't think he had the energy levels, but he's proved me wrong once again. What an athlete he is, what a fighter he is. What a delight to watch he is, Srikanth Kidambi. And spare a thought for Shi Yuqi, because he gave his all in that quarter-final. But still, no man has retained a title here since the French Open became part of the Super Series. So delight for Srikanth Kidambi. Signing autographs for the young fans. Not only a huge star in his home country, he's a huge star now all over the world. By my calculation, if he were to win this week as well, he'll go up to a career high of #2 in the world ranking. But that concludes our quarterfinals for the day, which all started with another Indian player, Pusala Venkata Sindhu, winning her quarter-final against the former world junior champion Chen Yufei. 41 minutes, 42 minutes rounded up to. for that victory in 2 straight games. And after that, we had the world and Olympic champions, and champions here 3 years ago, Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Nasir, coming from 11-12 down in that deciding game and promptly winning 10 straight points to close it out 21-12 in an hour and 4 minutes. Then it was a second women's singles and the world #1. Tai Su-ying beating the former world #1, Ratchanok Intanon, definitely looking tired after her victory last week. Ratchanok, tame resistance in 32 minutes. Then it was men's doubles and Bowen Mogensen, the defending champions and 3 times winners, pushed the full distance after really a very one-sided opening game against Ranki Reddy and Shetty. But coming through in the decider in a match just 1 minute shy of that hour mark. But the Indian pair are certainly a pair to watch in the future. So then it was Srikanth Kidambi in the men's singles, champion last week in Denmark. Pushed the full distance after being really severely beaten in that opening game by last year's champion, Shi Yuqi. Well, the first game was one-sided, the last game was one-sided. And of course, the last game in favour of Srikanth Kidambi. So that concludes our quarterfinals for today. Semi-finals tomorrow. We're 3 hours earlier. That's 2 p.m. local time. That's 1200 GMT. From all of us here in Paris, especially me, Jill Clark, we'll see you tomorrow for semi-finals. Au revoir.